Hello everyone. I just wanted to pop on to let you briefly know that I will be on live 8:30 p.m. UK time. I think that's 2:30 Central time. It's subscribers live, so you need to be subscribed obviously to be able to come on. I will be pulling tarot cards, oracle cards, and I'm even going to be doing some personal dowsing rod yes and no's for you, so I think you'll all enjoy that. So put your notification bell on for me. That would be wonderful. And I'll see you there. I am trying to reach a little private goal of my own to get to the 2K mark by the end of 2024. So 1.7K now, which I'm proud of myself for getting that far, because it's only been 6 months and I probably could have done more, but the encouragement's wonderful. Everybody subscribing and all the likes, and everyone's been so nice. So I really want to just give out my gratitude to you here as well. And just to let you know, I've made the commitment now to do at least 2 lives a week. So I will be bringing out memberships next year. So 4 lives. So that's something to look out for. But my little goal is to get to the 2K. So I've made the commitment to do that and come on and do the lives and give you your Q&As. So because I know you all enjoy it and I enjoy it too. It pushes me out of my comfort zone as well, because I'm more of a not such a live person, but I think the more that I do them, the more that I am really enjoying them. They are very powerful, and the feedback has been great. So again, thank you. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later on this evening, UK time, my time. So I also wanted to talk about Sebastian, because as you all know, I have been cheering on Julie Skolnik over there on Julie Profound Autism. You can find her. Yesterday on her live, she had a conversation with the Tennessee District Attorney for Sumner County, because Julie has been calling the Sheriff's Office in Sumner County for nearly 2 weeks now, leaving messages because she has important information from a neighbour of Sebastian's and photographs. Now, she hasn't disclosed to us what exactly this tip is, but I feel it's quite an important tip. So Julie has this information. She needs to pass it on. She can't get anybody to listen to her. So I have the dowsing rods here. I'm going to ask a few questions and do a little bit of investigating of our own here with just the little bits and pieces that I've been getting from Julie with her conversations with Sumner County. And she says if she doesn't get satisfaction after speaking to this Attorney General, she will be taking it on to the FBI. So get over there if you feel called and subscribe to Julie. So let's just ask. Let's start by asking a few questions. Could I have a yes, please? Thank you. Could I have a no, please? Thank you. Is my divine team here? Thank you. Is Eric, my guide, here? Always pointing to the left. Thank you, Eric. And is Sebastian Rogers here also? Yes, thank you so much, Sebastian. Sebastian, where are you around my energy, please? Could you point the rods in the direction of your energy? Just over to the right. Thank you so much, Sebastian. Would you bring the rods back? I always know when it's someone who's recently going over. I'll allege my opinion, no fact. That's moving the rods because they move slower, you know, than a guide or an angel or a ascended master. Okay, is there anyone else here to help us with these questions? Apart from my divine team and Sebastian? No, I think we've got plenty here, and thank you so much. Right, just have a few questions. This is going to be quite brief because, as I say, I'll be on later doing the live. Is Sumner County performing non-phasing? I'll just tell you what non-phasing is. This can be intentional negligence or a covering up of evidence. So is Sumner County guilty of non-phasing in regards to the Sebastian Rogers case? Yes, thank you. That's disgusting. That really sets me off. Okay, let's just ask the questions. Craddock has stated he is all over this case of Sebastian's. Is that a true statement? No, he's not all over it at all. Thank you. Craddock is said to call SA, and I put this in inverted commas, snuggle struggle. Is this true? Did he really say that? Yes. That's like calling, thank you, that's like calling rape a snuggle struggle. This gives you an idea of the mentality and the attitude of this person. I'm sorry, I'm just quite cross tonight because everything's been building up and there's stuff coming out, and we really are at the pivot point now when we need to be seeing law enforcement taking action. Will the district's attorney's office take Julie's reports seriously? Yes, brilliant, thank you. Will the district attorney's office act upon Julie's tips? Yes, great, thank you. Some good news for a change, great. See what else we've got. Was the timing of reaching out to Seth on Sebastian's birthday by the Sheriff's Department, which gave Seth renewed hope, was this timed because they knew Sebastian's birthday would trigger people? Is that what was behind that? Yes. It feels like it was partly guilt and partly this is the reason we need to do something, we need to give them something. That's what I'm feeling through the rods. Is that correct? Yes, that's a stronger yes. You know, but the reason was partly there of, you know, this birthday is going to bring a lot up in people. We're going to be getting a lot of stuff coming forward. We better do something. My goodness. So Julie got to speak with the general to report non-phasing, in brackets again, is neglecting duties on purpose or with intent. And she got reassurance that it would be addressed. So this Attorney General told her to put it all in an email. So we will be waiting with bated breath to see what's going to come back from this email, see what the response is going to be. So let's just ask, will Julie's reply be within 7 working days to her email that he told her to write? No answer. Will Julie get a reply to this email that she was told to send in by the Attorney General? No answer. Will anyone read Julie's email within 7 working days? Oh my God, that's a no. That is an absolute disgrace. Will anyone read Julie's email before she decides to chase it up again? That's a no, but it's not a very strong no. So I'd like to ask, will someone read the email but not act upon it? Is that what will happen? Yes, thank you. Julie has no idea who's seen her photos that she sent to the general email address. That's the first email address, which isn't even allocated specifically to Sebastian. So, did anyone open that email? No one's opened her email. Thank you. This is the first email that she sent. Did anyone act upon the email? Obviously no, because they haven't opened it. Thank you. Did anyone see the photos which were in the email? No, because it hasn't even been opened. Thank you. Well, will they do anything in regards to this email at all? This first email that Julie wrote? Within this time period? Before the second email was sent? Will they do anything? No. Thank you. This just all feels totally negative. I can feel the energy through the rods. It's like nobody's doing anything. It's just like nobody knows what they're doing. Nobody knows, the right hand doesn't know what the left hand's doing. It's like I'm getting a visual of the Four of Cups and the third eye here. It's like I couldn't really care less. Is that true, what I'm saying? Yes, thank you. Guys, go over and watch Julie's satire video. She done, like, we have to keep it light. We cannot let these people grind us down. So she's trying to keep it light because she's a bit of a comedian and she wants to, you know, keep us all from going into that dark, depressive place about this case. So go over and watch her video where she pretends to be Sheriff Craddock. So she lies back on her couch and you know, pretends it's him, and we have to watch it. It's so funny. It's called Julie Pretending to be Sheriff Craddock, and it's under videos on her YouTube channel. You know, she has done a lot. She's done so much. She's the only person that I can see as regards, you know, apart from Nick and Silver's on the scene and Dog, you know, she's working with them as well, you know, really actively doing something. So any information, a lot of you email me, so any information I get, I pass that on to Julie because I know she knows who to speak to and she's very informed about the law as well. So she also did a video on imitating Chris Proudfoot, and she put on the cap and she even stuck on a wee beard. And honest to God, I was doubled in two laughing. It's just, you know, we need to keep it light, you know. We need to, as I say here in Ireland, take the mickey out of these people, because, I mean, let's face it, what are they made of? It's so challenging to take that higher view of people who you just feel, and you know deep down in your heart that they're just guilty by all alleged, my opinion, no fact, you know. The other one to watch is, what is that lady's called? I'll put her channel in the comments, and she posts the footage. She put the footage on, and she noticed that the two of them, Sebastian and Katie, were wearing exactly the same trainers, brand new black and white trainers, on when they were in the restaurant. What's that all about? Because we know that the pair of those trainers were sitting at the door. So is there something fishy about these trainers? I just want to ask the rods. Is there something nefarious going on about the two of them having the same trainers, please, Spirit? No answer. Let's put it another way. Is it just a coincidence that Katie and Sebastian happen to be wearing exactly the same trainers when they were at the restaurant? That's a no. Pulling to the left. So I'm feeling that there's more to these trainers. Is that fair to say? Yes. So as we move on further into this investigation with new stuff coming out, will something be brought out into the open about the two of them having the same pair of trainers? Yes, thank you. And also on this lady, I wish I could remember her name, but as I say, I'll put it in the comments box. She talks about this green hoodie guy who was seen talking to Katie outside of the restaurant. Sebastian was waiting at the car for a long time before she opened it, because she was at the next car talking to this green hoodie guy. So I just want to ask, and he did wave to Sebastian as he moved on into the restaurant. So I want to ask, did Sebastian know this green hoodie guy? Let's ask Sebastian. Sebastian, did you know this guy wearing the green hoodie? Strong yes. Thank you, Sebastian. Sebastian, was that a neighbour of yours? Strong yes. Thank you, Sebastian. Sebastian, did this green hoodie guy, was he part of the plan? Let me put that another way. Is this green hoodie guy someone that your mother knew intimately? Getting yes for that. Is this the guy that allegedly was having an affair with your mother? I'm not getting a clear yes or no on that. Were they both concocting a plan when they were talking together, Sebastian? Could you tell us that at that time outside the restaurant? not getting a clear yes or no on that. Why was your mother taking so long talking to him? Was this an arranged meetup? Could you tell us that, please, Spirit? Yes, it was an arranged meetup. Okay, thank you. It doesn't feel right. It just, the energy around the rods just feels like there's darkness around it. It's just what I'm feeling. You know, and I always try my best to remain impartial when I'm using the rods, because I don't want my feelings or, you know, my own intuition to get in the way of the rods. That's why I always call in my guides and whoever else wants to come in. So I'm going to ask that again, because I'm probably a bit too emotional about this evening, because I'm just fed up with all this new information coming out and absolutely nothing, as far as we can see, is being looked into from the people we know who are looking in, supposedly, to the investigation. Am I getting too emotionally involved here, Eric? Eric says no. Okay, thank you, Eric. Eric, have I reason to be emotionally involved? Eric says yes. We are only human, after all, and a person can only take so much. Eric, would you be happy to answer this question that I'm going to ask you? I feel like he's saying, hand the mic over to me. He's pointing the rods over to him. Okay, Eric, thank you. Eric, will this information, this photo and this information that Julie has, that she sent in with the email yesterday to the Attorney General, is this evidence going to enable further investigation into the Proudfoots? Big yes from Eric. Thank you so much, Eric. That's wonderful. This is what we want to know. This is all we want. We just want them to be looked into and avenues to go down that have not been gone down before. So many different avenues have not gone down. And bless her, Julie, she keeps us on track, and you know, she helps us to stay positive. She's proactive, you know, because we have to stay positive and we have to stay in the light. You know, we can't let this get us down. We can't find ourselves going in to the dark side and, you know, getting ourselves into a bit of a hole about this because of so-called law enforcement not doing their jobs. You know, we are supporters for Sebastian, for justice for Sebastian. No negative thought, no more procrastination. It's time to take action. I believe, you know, we're a movement. We are a movement for Sebastian. For Sebastian, Wayne, Drake, Rogers, we are a movement. We are Sebastian's army. And we will never ever forget you, Sebastian. We love you, we support you. And what I want to ask is, I feel that there's a big reason behind what happened to Sebastian, in my opinion. I feel Sebastian's disappearance, whatever way you want to put it, has highlighted the neglect and the abuse from so-called caregivers to autistic children. Because I think this is something that has been hidden a lot, and Sebastian's disappearance is something that has got so much attention from the public, I've never seen a case with so much heartfelt dedication to a cause. I really haven't. So I'm going to ask Eric. Eric, are you happy enough to answer this question I'm going to ask you? Hand me the mic, he says. Okay, Eric, thank you. So Eric, what I would like validation is of, I feel like what I just said there, that the disappearance of Sebastian and all the information that's coming up about the abuse that he allegedly suffered, is this all for a cause that's going to bring in new laws for the carers of autistic children? That's a yes. I felt it could have been a stronger yes. Is this something that will take a long time, Eric? Yes. But is it the beginning of something for new laws for autistic children? Yes, thank you. And what about law enforcement? They obviously need re-educated in their methods of investigating caretakers of autistic crimes, disappearances of autistic children. Is this going to catalyst a movement for re-education of law enforcement in regards to this? Yes, thank you. Is this going to take a long time as well? Yes. But will it be worth it? Eric, will it come good and will lives be saved because of these laws? Yes. Was this part of Sebastian's sole plan, Eric? Partly to bring out these laws and to highlight the abuse that these young children are suffering because parents are ill-equipped to care for them. Yes. Thank you. Well, that's something. That's where I'm going to leave it, guys. On a bit of a rant tonight, as you can tell. I just feel that we're so close. We've got so much information that's being highlighted. They can't ignore it anymore. They're going to have to take action and look into these people. There's too many things that are coming out. There's just, oh, don't start me off. Right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to pop on later, as I say, 8:30 my time. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. You need to be subscribed to be on the live, and I'll see you then. Much love. Bye.